Now, here's the latest from News 10 NBC Sports.
The Rochester Red Wings are nearing their All-Star break, so what better time than now to look at the current players here in the Flower City who could one day be playing in the Summer Classic.
Hey, Chris. Yeah, not every road to the show is created equal. Some are quick and some are long. But Seaver King's ascent, not just through the minor league ranks, but college baseball before it, is enough to be unbelievable. At least it is to him.
Number 5, Seaver King.
Would high school Seaver King have believed that Seaver King would be now one step away from Major League Baseball?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. One offer.
Yeah, a top 100 prospect in all of baseball had just one offer out of high school.
And here stood this kid that was probably 5'10", 5'9", and maybe 135 pounds.
Jeff Gregory, Division II Wingate's head coach, saw something that maybe only Seaver saw too.
Just playing for the fun of it. Never really thought it was always a dream, but never thought I'd go to reality.
King's first step to make that dream a reality was to step up at the plate as a senior and take fate into his own hands.
I kept sending videos, and I'm going, in my mind, I'm like, man, this is different. That's all I said. Like, in my mind, it was different. And he got here in the fall, and like I said, when he came back from Christmas, he just started hitting, and he didn't stop.
But Wingate was a team that was just a year removed from winning a national title. So King's playing time early was minimal, and the soft-spoken Seaver snapped.
And I was playing, twice a week, kind of still getting frustrated. And then one time I kind of blew over and lost my temper, and he saw it. He said, "You would get your shot," and then he gave me my shot. So
instead of getting down on his freshman, Coach Gregory honored that promise, and King rewarded him with his batting average peaking at .398 as a freshman.
But after that series, he didn't come out again.
Becoming a 2-year starter for Coach Jeff, and as a sophomore, his .408 batting average, .695 slug, 11 homers, 21 doubles, 5 triples, and 53 RBI were all team leads. Oh, and he was doing it at shortstop, too.
There was things that he would do in practice that everybody would look at themselves and just go, nah, we can't do that. You know what I mean? And it was every day.
That summer, King was good enough to play for Team USA Baseball. He then transferred to high major Wake Forest, and then at the end of 2024...
The Washington Nationals select Seaver King, a shortstop from Wake Forest.
I was fully expecting not to be drafted at 10, and then it happened. So, I kind of blacked out, so I don't remember much. But
since then, King has ascended through the minors, 4 levels in just over 200 games played, which is quick, very quick. Now he's just one step away from the show.
I haven't really had time to think about it. It's been, Wingate to Wake to the draft to just keep going up the levels. So
maybe this path has been surprising, jarring even. The future could be even better.
Do you even put a limit on what his ceiling can be going forward?
No. I don't think you can.
No, never. Because who's going to doubt the high school senior with one offer? Next stop, Major League Baseball.
And Chris, it is worth mentioning real quick that Seaver is currently on a 7-day IL, but he says it's no big deal. He should be back by the end of the week.
Based on your story here and the discussion you had with him, it seems like a really easy guy to root for.
Super easy guy to root for, should be on the Nationals pretty darn quick.
Thanks, Ian, and we'll be right back with a final look at the First Alert forecast after this break.